Hi, my name is Taylor Hommertzheim, and I'm currently finishing up my freshman year of college at the University of Kansas. I'm majoring in biology to eventually pursue a master's degree in criminal justice. My career goal is to become a crime scene analyst. My dad has had a lot of influence in my decision to pursue this dream. My dad has been involved in the criminal justice system almost his entire life and currently resides as the senior special agent in charge of the Kansas Bureau of Investigation and also as a military police command sergeant major in the U.S. Army. My dad is my hero, and I can only dream to do half as much as he has one day. Today, I will be talking about how I can use what I learned in my Journalism 150 class in my future endeavors as a crime scene analyst. Giving presentations will be part of my life in the future. Starting at the very beginning of my potential career, Journalism 150 presentations have taught me how to be successful in interviews. I learned that dressing well and looking presentable is very important, not only in how interviewers view me, but also in how I feel about myself. Dressing sloppily will tell interviewers that I do not care, and that will cause them to not want me working for the agency. The better I look, the more confidence I have in myself. I also learned that being positive and enthusiastic keeps my audience engaged. If my voice is monotone, or if my audience can tell that I'm not enthusiastic about what I am talking about, then they are not going to listen to what I have to say. So if I'm boring in an interview, or they can tell I have not prepared, then they are not going to be interested in me. Into my actual career plans, I also learned about building credibility. I can build my credibility over time by giving accurate presentations of evidence to the case agents that will help them solve the case. I will be presenting the crime scene I'm analyzing to my boss. I have to tell them what I found. There will be fingerprints, blood splatters, ballistics, and so much more that I will have to be capable of presenting to the case agent so they can potentially solve the case. If I am not clear and confident with my findings, then they will not be translated well, and that can cause issues with that case and future cases I could potentially be a part of. By being clear and accurate, I'm also building credibility as an analyst, and I'm showing my boss that I can do my job effectively. Now I'm going to talk about one specific thing that I learned in Journalism 150 and how it can help me in the future. There are a few different types of presentation theories, including the simplicity theory, the isolation effect, and the ambiguity effect, the source credibility theory, and the storytelling theory, and I'm going to be talking about one. All of these theories pertain to writing a successful presentation, but the theory I'm going to be talking about specifically is the simplicity theory. The simplicity theory can be wrapped up in one sentence. People understand simple. Humans as a whole do not like to think too hard. They trust complexity, but they understand simplicity. People prefer straightforward and to the point. Simple things are the easiest for everyone to understand. This can relate to my career when I am presenting evidence to a case agent. He or she will be very busy with other work on top of worrying about the evidence, so they want me to explain things as easily as possible so that they do not have to waste valuable time trying to understand it. The easier it is for them to understand, the better a chance for them to find the criminal more quickly and efficiently. I could also be presenting evidence in front of a jury in court one day. They do not want to hear complex scientific things because most of them are just serving jury duty. And although some could be very intelligent, most of them do not understand what everything means because they do not work with this kind of stuff every day. They want straightforward what I found and how I can prove who did it. Journalism 150 has taught me a lot over the second semester of my freshman year. Mostly it has made me more confident and comfortable in speaking to people who may have more authority over me. I know that being clear and simple with what I have to say is key to keeping whoever I'm presenting to engaged. I also now know that the way I present myself has a lot to do with what people think about me. Whether we like it or not, people judge you on first appearances, and everything else for that matter. And if you're not carrying yourself in a professional and confident way, then you are not going to accomplish what you want in the future. I believe anyone can learn quality lessons on presentations from Journalism 150, and definitely is not a waste of time to take, even though it is not required for my major. I hope that one day I can use these skills to acquire a job and be successful in it.